Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming and happy Halloween, everybody.
It's a spooky episode.
Ooh, I even got spooky music for you guys.
Maybe.
Surprise drop. Oh, I do already have it. Surprise drop for you guys. The Sunday's episode is now here early Friday. So you guys get it. And if you were a Patreon, you got this a week ago. So you already know about the surprise. So hopefully you didn't tell anyone. This is your point, not to tell anyone. So we're doing a Halloween episode. You're looking at like, Joe, there's something Halloween about what you're showing. What I'm showing is not Halloween. The Halloween list fun and this one is going to be all Dawn's. So first, let me kind of premise what we're doing. Instead of doing a co-op narrative scenario this year, I thought it'd be funny to do make a brand new battle force revolving around the Halloween. And it's going to be an Empire battle force. And, you know, what if Palpatine returned? Let's see. Let's just say that for a second while I'm going through my list. But to go against possibly Palp, I thought it'd be fun to bring all the new heroes of the Rebellion pack. So you got the new Sculpt Han with up close improvised, Leia naked. Oh, that sounds wrong. Leia without upgrades.
I mean, I kind of like the Leia naked idea.
Chewbacca tenacity, and then Luke Skywalker operative with force reflexes into the fray and force push. I haven't brought Wookiees in a while, so I got 2 units of Wookiees, each with the ballast shield and tenacity. I brought a commando with a sniper dog.
That's risque of you.
I did. They're going to be my range unit. A fleet with the fleet trooper squad and the scattergun, and 2 rebel troopers with the SX-21. Because it's just so cheap, it's hard not to bring sometimes. That brought me up to 1,000. So we're going to be playing a regular Legion game, but with a brand new battle force that you guys can have fun with and download and play too. Let's go look at that new battle force. Man, Palp and the Royal Guards.
All the dead things.
Do you see up top? There's Pathfinders, and then it's a whole bunch of zombie stormtroopers. So we always have some kind of undead theme for Halloween. And so I figured we'll bring everything that's dead in Legion. So I brought the zombie stormtroopers and the zombie imperial officers, which you've seen on the channel before. Mm-hmm. They're back in all their glory. And to go with them, we brought some other dead things like the Pathfinders, Royal Guards, and Palps. So why don't you walk through the battle force, explain the rules and what you're going to be using?
So the battle force rules are pretty simple. It's 1 to 4 commanders. It's Palp and the undead officers. So I've got 3 undead officers in Palp. It's 3 to 8 undead stormtroopers. We have all 8. And then 1 to 3 special forces. You can bring Royal Guard or the Pathfinders. As you can see, I have 2 Royal Guard and 2 Pathfinders. The special rules for the battle force are the undead core all have AI attack. So if all of the commanders die, they AI attack first. The undead officers have demoralize X, where X is the number of undead stormtroopers at range 1 of them. Palp has a special ability called Moves Like Jason. So if he is beyond range 3 of any enemy units, he can increase his movement speed to 3.
I like like Michael better, but it's fine. It works. It works.
Yep. And then the Pathfinder unit goes down to 3 base, but we both have to include both heavy options. So we get all of the undead goodness of Pow and Biston. And then Palp has 3 brand new command cards that you can only use these command cards. You can't use his original command cards because that's just rude. So his 1 pip is called Toxic Miasma. It just issues to Palp, and this turn he increases his speed by 1. He may perform 2 attacks this round, and he gains Relentless and Poison 2. His 2 pip is called Rise. It's 2 core units, and you may issue 2 less orders with this card to deploy 2 of your dead core units with 2 minis at the start of the round. Resurrection! And then his 3 pip is an Undead Legion. It's all eligible units. And then core units issued in order with this card gain reinforcements. So it makes it so you can get those undead troopers in there just a little bit quicker for some more fun action.
Yeah, so this is the battle force to play with. If you don't remember the stormtrooper cards and the imperial officer cards, I'll try to remember to put them on the screen now so you can see them.
Yes,
but just a
I
quick
have them right here. So the stormtroopers are 3 minis per unit. It is Agile 1, Charge, Scale, and Undead Healing, which heals 2 wounds or 2 damage at the end of each round. They are 2 health, Infinite Courage, White Surging Defense Dice, Speed 1, and Surge to Crit.
And Surge to Block.
They only have a melee weapon. It's a black-white with Immobilize 1. And then the officers are 4 health, White Defense Dice. They surge both ways, Speed 2. Their melee attack is 2 reds, 1 black, Poison 1. They also don't have a ranged attack. They're Agile 1. They have Pull the Strings, and then Unhindered and Undead Healing, which, again, heals 2 wounds at the end of the round.
And their melee is Pierce. I think you forgot to say that.
I did.
Pierce 1. Yeah. So that's kind of a refresher of everything. Or Poison 1. Sorry, Poison 1. Wrong P.
Yep.
So yeah, a lot of poison in this army. A lot of fun. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to bring everything that's dead in Legion
Right.
into the game.
Right.
So let's have some fun. So we're gonna play we're gonna play normal Legion rules. We're gonna play close the pocket and destroy the enemy base. But we had a little fluff. We're closing the pocket because we're trying to surround the rebel heroes. The rebel heroes are trying to destroy the enemy base to stop the spread of this infection, while the Palp is kind of pulling the strings, trying to destroy where the rebels are based at. That's kind of our fluff. We each have cutting deployment, and we're going to play a normal Legion game just with those Battle Force rules. So I hope you guys enjoy it. But I want to do a big shout out first to all of you guys for watching and subscribing. If you haven't, hit that subscribe. That really helps us out. Share with your friends. Big shout out to all of our Patreons. You guys are the reason we're doing all these bonus episodes lately. Lots of Torah duties. We've had MCP. We've had unboxings, SharePoint, you name it. We've done a ton of extra videos, so thank you so much for your support. Big shout out to Stan the Man, Stan Parks, our Senate himself. Really appreciate you and all the support you give us. Huge shout out to all the commanders.
Huge thanks to our commanders, Paul Jorgensen, Archon Dan, Michael Hume, Tyrell Pohl, Ethan Mills, Papa Heavy, Jay Terrell, Nick Hernandez, Dan Bongiorno, Brian Schmidt, Alex Bingham, Brian Drum, Anthony Bunomo, Ethan McKinney, Grant Sonier, Grimoire Gamer, Big Woody, Martin, Michael Riley, Django Bet, Nathan Craig, Kevin McCorney, and Kakuja 11111.
111. Again, thank you all so much. Happy Halloween. Let's have some fun.
Spooky season.
We always have giveaways, so stand by. 1. This is a placeholder. This is Palp's 3-pip, which Don will read to you in a second. But first, I have standing orders. This is round 1. Don, would you read your 3-pip?
So, Palp's 3-pip for this one, as a reminder, is Undead Legion. All eligible units get an order, and core units issued an order with this card gain reinforcements.
There you go. So this is the map. Playing on, of course, Grey Matter Gaming is the map. All the terrain is from Legion Terrain. All the tokens you see, including the POIs, or aims, dodges, surges, etc., will be from Curled Paw. Looks something like this. The token holder, the template holder, the dashboard's all from J Square. Those are our sponsors. Our giveaway. We're still working on the Curled Paw new set of tokens, which have the new Asset Vange tokens, new 3/4 damage on top of the 1/2s. New observation tokens are in here. What else is new? The incognito token to reflect the newer stuff. Brand new. You get a whole bunch of those. I also have Cad Bane tokens, which I've showed you guys a few times what they look like. They're pretty awesome looking. The new color palette he picked is great. Got bags of these to give away, and I've got bags of the Grogu and Grogu. The Cody, which is also the complete the mission token. Right there. I got a whole bunch of those to give away. And I got the Grogu token, which I can't find at the moment. So, you know, it's just, trust me, it's cool. It looks like Grogu.
I trust you.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. So this is the map. My base is there. The red marker because I'm the red player. His base is there. The blue marker because he's the blue player. Then we, of course, have to close the pocket markers. I have a 4-pip, you have a 3-pip. You'll start us off. I think let's just jump right into it.
Let's just do it.
Just real quick. Grogu tokens. See, I didn't lie. I have a whole bunch of them. Okay, Don, what are you going with?
Well, I think I'm going to start with one of my 8 zombie stormtroopers, because that just sounds like a good time.
3-man unit, 6 health.
Yeah, so
Agile. All the
we're
goodies.
going to start over here. They do have Imperial March, because I had some points to play with after all this. So we're going to move on onto the board, and then with Imperial March, we will do our second move.
Just to, these guys were tested
Right
way
about
before
there.
Imperial March came out, so that might make them a little strong. That's Don's.
It
That's
might.
Don's gain and my loss.
It might. We'll see. And that'll be them.
Go to my stack. We got Commander. You know what? We have improvised order, but let's just get Han on the board. He's fine with that. He's gonna go this spot here. Boop, 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 boop. He sees his temple. He's gonna sneak onto it. He's so sneaky. I love the new models, by the way. If you guys want to see pics, they're all on our Instagram, Facebooks, etc.
They do look much better.
But all of them are painted up and they look great.
We're going to keep that core train rolling over here with a move out onto the board and another move all the way up. That sweet, sweet Imperial March.
You know, I just realized I was talking about someone else. I was like, I know, weirdly, I haven't painted Stormtroopers besides 2 for Imperial Assault back in the day. But no, I painted all these zombie
You
Stormtroopers.
did paint all these zombie
Does that count? Are
Stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers
It does,
painted?
yeah.
I'm taking it. Go to my stack. Ooh, that has to be Leia. You know, let's hold off on Leia. He doesn't have a lot of range, but he does have some Pathfinders that were resurrected, so...
I do.
I'm a little jealous you get to play the Pathfinders, to be honest.
Yeah.
I love these Pathfinders. We got some Wookiees. They're going to come out in their battle shield formation, so they're nice and slow, but they got that armor 1 in case the Pathfinders get frosty with them. Gonna double move them up. I want to keep them kind of like... I don't want to cut to the middle yet, guys, because they're scoring both, but I'm going to keep them kind of just going straight for now. We're going to see how that plays out.
Sounds great. Talk about deja vu. Moving on to the field.
Talk about deja vu. Move on to the field.
And moving up. Double move.
All the
Agile.
dodges.
And the new Chewie is so much more imposing than the previous Chewies.
Yeah, he's actually taller than Leia, not about the same height. Anyways, I'll pull old Chewie out and put him next to him so you guys can see the difference. He'll move to there for his first action. I'm sure you guys are very surprised to see where he's going to go for his next action. He's just following his buddy Han up the board. That's it.
Alrighty.
There's the difference in Chewbacca, in case you're wondering. Chewie is much taller.
Than Chewie, yeah, he really is.
Because see, like right now, he's just like, the old Chewie is like a smidge taller than Han, which is not correct. New Chewie, much taller like he's supposed to be. But not even that, just like the fur texture, the details is so much better on the new Chewie, especially the facial. So I'm wiggling this.
It's like the old Chewie is made out of some sort of soft, malleable plastic.
And look how big that bowcaster is compared to the old one. Anyways, back to Don.
Alright, we're going to keep on keeping on over here.
I feel like I'm playing against B1s right now.
It's very similar to that situation for sure. We'll double move up here. We'll make sure we get some sweet, sweet light cover from this crystal, and that will be done.
Growing stack. Got another special forces. Okay.
Should have gone with the other list that had 5 improvised orders in it.
Yeah, apparently. Just looking for a core, because people wonder what I'm trying to fish out. But moving there, he'll come out in their battle shield formation as well, or their defensive, I should say. So that way they get their sweet, sweet armor one in case those Pathfinders get frosty. So just double moving. We'll hide a little bit behind this cover, and we'll be able to go push that point if we need to.
Sure. All right, we're going to keep going with our undead Stormies. These guys are going to double move. And that will be them.
So spooky. So angry.
No army. No army.
You're hold it down. The camera's pointing. Oh, okay. He lost his arm. He's really angry.
He lost both of them.
He's got a little nub. Okay, we pulled a core. Let's go with one of the Rebel Trooper units here. We'll come up to here and be like, I'm sure you're not close enough yet, but we'll get any early shots. Negative.
Not quite.
So we're just going to move twice. We're going to go into base contact. Yep, with this here and start pushing that point. And look at 2 dodges because they're also nimble. Agile. But they're also nimble too, but you're not.
I'm not. All right, we'll go with our last unit of core that has the Imperial March. I did have 2 that do not because of points reasons, but they will just double move straight on ahead, and that'll be them.
I'll lay us back up. It's okay.
Now she has people to give dodges out with take cover.
She does, and she's got a dodge from cunning deployment with her lovely exemplar. And she's going to take cover. She's going to take cover herself for one and the Wookiees for another because she has that sweet exemplar.
Why not? All right, so this unit does not have Imperial March, so they just get 2 regular moves. So they're going to be back here guarding this bomb area like good zombies should.
Good zombies. Good zombies follow orders, I hear.
It's true.
We're going to stack our last special force, which is our commandos we haven't brought in a while, so let's bring them on out. I have a scout too. They'll scout from this edge of the board, because why not?
Why not, indeed.
Looking at the lovely terrain and where we have to go, we want to be able to shoot something this round, but we don't want to move too far up. So let's get in range to shoot something.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just move forward slightly to there for our first action. I'll go here, everybody else, and then we'll shoot.
Alrighty.
We've got 4 blacks for the main unit, a black, white, pierce 1, high velocity, sharpshooter 1. I was debating if I was just going to shoot just the sniper to stop those dodges from in play, but black and white with no aim isn't great. So we'll try this. Let's see what the whole dice pool does. You surge. That's pretty good. It's going to be a 5 pierce 1.
Well, I have cover.
Or light cover, because I have sharpshooter.
I do. You shot... Which one are you shooting?
No cover.
Oh, okay, you're shooting the no cover guys. Alright, definitely dodge 2 then.
Okay, 3 pierce 1.
3 pierce 1. We got
White dice surging.
Surging white dice. We'll block 2. So that is
1 dead storm.
1 dead storm. All right, we'll put the last unit of our slow-moving guys over here as well. So he will move out, and then just double move up here, and that will be it.
That's a lot of zombies, guys. Look at them all. We have 2 cores left. Bottom of the stack.
And that's even after he shuffled. So double moving, heading towards the middle.
Yeah, they're going to cut it loose and try to get that middle point.
Joe's slightly choking, so
It's okay.
I'm doing a little. I'm doing a little
fine.
talking for him. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, we're gonna go with our first undead officer. He's gonna undead onto the field here at speed 2, and then he's gonna do some string pulling and tell these stormtroopers to shamble I believe is.
For those who are like, why did Don use so many officers? It's because the officers and Palp all have pulled the string, which means these zombies get mighty hungry real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a little intimidating to play against. Last of my sack is going to be the super squad of fleets, ready to do the galaxy justice and get rid of some zombies. We're going to move up
Mow
once,
down some zombies.
twice, just a little bit on the second one on a full move. We don't want to be too close into their charge range. I mean, we outnumber them by a little bit.
Just a hair.
One unit, but they bite hard, so we're going to go here at that sweet range 1 because that's what the big card can do, and we're just going to chill back here.
All right, this Imperial officer is going to shamble as well onto the field here. And then, oops, we will pull the strings, and we'll have these. Which ones do we want to move? I don't know if I want to go all the way up, but let's live life on the edge here.
Live Moss.
And so they'll just hop up, and that way then.
Okay, I'm using a pass token. I forgot Don had so many more tokens, and he didn't let me know I got this. So I should have like 3, but I'm using 1.
I didn't think about it either, so it's both of our faults.
No,
it's mainly Joe's fault, but both of our faults.
I'll take responsibility.
We'll go. I think we're gonna go over here with another shambler, and we'll pop over here, and we'll tell this unit to crawl up them stairs as well. They will end up right there. Now with them.
Okay, last we have is Luke Skywalker. He is my bomb carrier, and he has a dodge and cunning deployments. He will tap force reflexes because why wouldn't he for another dodge? And then we need to start like moving him up because he's got a saber and no gun, and he's got a bomb that he wants to blow things. So he's gonna pop to about there, and that's gonna be Luke.
Alrighty. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go with the Pathfinders, and I did learn that I should have done this earlier, but that's okay.
I told him, like, you missed out. If you would have moved the Pathfinders on the board before any of the commanders, you could have pulled the strings on them 4 times, so they could have shot 5 times this round.
Well, I mean, I can't put all the commanders on one side.
No, you couldn't.
We'll put the Pathfinders out right there, and we'll start softening up some Rebel troopers, I think.
Also,
So we'll take...
to be clear, the officer was also made before we decided to battle for, so it probably should have pulled the strings undead.
That's probably a fair...
So just saying, if you guys play this, I would just make him have pull the string undead, because pulling the string on Pathfinders or the Royal Guards would be a little silly. But it's fine. It's Halloween.
All right, so we got POW with a red and a white. We've got 6 whites for our regular Pathfinders, and then 4 whites and 1 black. Crit 1, Ion 1 from Biston into heavy cover. Rebel Troopers, and we have a name.
They're Fleet Troopers, just to be
Fleet
clear.
Troopers, I'm sorry, Fleet Troopers.
They do surge.
They do surge.
I miss these guys immensely. Obviously.
And we'll spend the aim. And a crit 1 will take 1 to a crit. So you're looking at 5 for cover. Do they have sharpshooter? No, they don't have sharpshooter.
Nope.
Got 1.
Ouch. That almost kills the squad card.
Well, yeah, this was just cover.
Oh, it's just cover. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose more than just the squad
So
card, is what he's telling
we
me.
got 7 to roll for now.
It's a really good rollout.
It was a really good roll.
6. I'm glad I brought this big squad to show them off.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
That's not great.
We lost 1, 2, 3, 4. See, the squad card's
Just
5,
6.
so more than that. Because I didn't think to use any pass tokens earlier. I'm out of things, and he's still got things to go.
All right, so we'll go with the Royal Guard purple guys here. They're just going to double move up to there, and that will be them. All right, Palp is going to come onto the field, and because there's nobody at range 3 yet, he gets to move like Jason or Michael, whoever your horror slow-moving bad guy that could end up anywhere in the
Pennywise?
So he will move out to there. He does have a dodge from cunning deployment, and he will pull the strings on these Pathfinders and see if we can't do it in an extra work on those fleets.
This will be fun.
All right, this is the same shot as last time. Bucket of whites, a black and red. It's way less paint than last time for sure.
So 2 for cover, because that will crit up with crit 1.
Yep, crit 1.
3 for cover.
Yes, 3 for cover. I got another 1, and then
Finding very many white
4
paint.
more.
We need a really good paint roll right here. Really, really good.
Got 2.
2 is not bad, but that unit's pretty much gone.
All right, last we got this red unit of Royal Guard. This is my bomb carrying unit of Royal Guard, so they're gonna hang out over here. And
You know, it's not like the heroes usually win against the zombies. Any literature stuff. I mean, they might survive. They don't win. But, like, you know, I don't know. I didn't expect that.
it feels a little bad.
Zombie Pathfinders aren't even cool.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of fleet troopers. I think I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 fleet troopers. Well, that checks out. And He lost 1 stormtrooper.
He comes back with undead healing.
No, he doesn't. He stays dead. Welcome to round number 2. I didn't change it. I went with my ally as the Force, which is 2 trooper units. So when a unit is issued an order with this card, it gains dodge token. Is this assault?
This is assault.
Just normal assault. Okay, making sure because obviously we don't have cards for the Palps Fun cards, so I just wanted to make sure. He gave his orders to the Royal Guards, the Pathfinders, and pretty much all of his lovely special forces. I gave my order.
I get 1 more order because of Entourage, but
That's true. Believe it or not, I gave 1 to the Commandos and 1 to Luke Skywalker, so he gets his dodge because there's zombies coming. I get to start us off. Let's go first. Here we start with the Commandos. We saw what the Pathfinders did to our guys, so we're going to try to squish them a little bit. So we're going to take an aim, and we're just going to shoot into the Pathfinders with everything.
Okay.
Okay, he's got no cover currently, so my Sharpshooter 1 won't matter, but I have 4 black from the guys, a black and a white, Pierce 1 high velocity, which also won't matter from the Sniper, surging to hit with an aim. Let's hope we get a good conversion here. It was okay. So it's going to be 4 Pierce 1 on the Pathfinders. They don't have any suppression for danger sense. Pierce 1 didn't matter.
All right, let's go with these guys before Pow dies, and I think we're gonna try to.
So Biston
dies. I'm sorry, not Biston.
And then the regular guys are gone.
So we're gonna move over to here, and then I think we will see if we can't finish off those fleets.
What do you mean? They're fine.
4 whites and a black for Biston, 1 white, 1 red for Pow. Crit 1. And you're looking at 2 for cover.
Light cover.
And you're looking at 3 for saves.
White dice really hit hard on this side.
Hard hitting dice.
Almost, but not quite. Okay, we're gonna go with these rebel troopers here, and oof, it's a tough one actually. I think we just aim and shoot with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna aim and shoot.
Sounds good.
4 blacks to the base guys, 2 reds, 2 whites. Impact won't matter with an aim. He has heavy cover from the POI or from the Sith holocron. I think that one's technically behind. We don't surge. That white one will stay in the mist for now, but it's a decent rollout. The whites will drop off. I'm not going to aim them, but I will aim these 2 blacks. Boom.
Oh, man.
Great conversion.
All right, well, we got 4 for cover here. I got 2. Zombies got 2 there, and then we get 4 saves for these undead friends. And we're going to lose a zombie and a wound on another. Right, we're going to go over here. We're going to get an officer, and we'll go with the officer right here. We're really going to try to get our money's worth out of these Pathfinders. So he's going to move up there, and then with pull the strings, we'll have the Pathfinder shoot into the Wookiees there. We can only see 1, but we could probably only do that much damage. So.
Man, how much Empire players miss pull the strings? Wouldn't that be crazy if the customizable officer had a card that gave him pull the strings? It's like a really cheap pull the strings.
That'd be sick. All right, 1 red, 1 white for the big man, leader, Pow himself, and then 4 whites, 1 black for Biston. It's just going to be 1 crit, 1 hit.
No, actually, it will not. Well, first, we do this correctly. So, first I got to check cover for the hit. I have heavy cover. I have armor 1 right now, so your impact will kill.
Oh, okay.
But first I got to see if cover gets rid of it. I have heavy cover. Does not, so it'll crit up.
Impact will crit up there.
And then I'll roll 2.
2 wounds on the Wookiees.
Go to my stack. We got the Wookiees. We're going to keep them in defensive formation for now because we can't reach them with a charge. I checked, unfortunately. So we're going to move up.
Sad Wookiee
almost
noises.
Touching these stairs here.
You keep working on the...
And then we're going to shoot our pistol into the one that only has 3 health left, that unit.
Let's do it.
Black, white each for the range. So 4 blacks, 4 whites, surging to hit on the heavy cover zombies. Not bad. I'll take it.
I would say that's pretty
I'll
good.
take it. I'll take it.
I would say that is pretty darn good. We're going to take 2 away with cover.
Someone's cover rolls are much better than mine.
Someone's ace. And we'll block 1, take 2. So that is just the unit leader left with 1 health. We'll go to the sack. We'll get a core. It's going to be the 1 lone, 1 health zombie. He is going to move right to there with his first action. The Imperial March will kick in, and he will get down in here into these rebels and give them a little nibble. All right, this is 1 black, 1 white, surge to crit, immobilize. We're 1 crit. 1 dead rebel.
We're second with a core. I only have these guys left here, and I don't want to go with them yet. So we're going to improvise orders out of a core, which feels weird. Chewie, you know, we'll rock with Chewie. Let's go rock with Chewie.
Okay.
Chewie's going to come along. come around.
What's this walking carpet gonna do over here?
No, he's thinking about just climbing up here and shooting for a turn. I don't hate it, to be honest. And that way the zombies can't get him. He's
take advantage of that sweet, sweet scale. Well, I guess that one's height 1.
And we just gotta make sure we're overhanging the train and not off the train.
Yeah, silhouettes
Yeah,
matter.
this is still height 1.
Yep.
It's up here. That's the scale matter. Okay, anyways, he's gonna shoot now because he's got a range 3 bowcaster and it's really big now and shiny. So we see some Pathfinders who love the Pierce keyword. So let's go shoot them. 2 reds, 2 whites, surge to crit, Pierce 1 onto the Pathfinders.
I think they have good cover this time.
You do. So you'll have cover for 1. And
well, that'll be helpful. We're going to get the 1 with cover. And then we do have 1 suppression. So Danger Sense 1 will kick in for us. We'll block nothing. So that is Pow dead.
It's
Piston dead. And then Pow with 1. There goes the sack. It's a core. We're going to go with these guys. And I realized I need a little support, more support for the middle. So these guys are going to start going that direction. So they will move. And they will imperially march this direction. And that will be them.
Okay, we got Miss Princess Leia. She's going to take cover.
It's an interesting title. Miss Princess.
Mrs. Princess to you. She'll take cover under herself. And then, is it range 1 or 2?
Take cover's range 2.
Anyways, we'll just shoot our blaster. I'm gonna keep her back. I don't want to rush her towards zombies. Seems like a terrible idea. 3 red dice, range 3, sharpshooter 2, surge to crit into the now no cover. Oh, we blanked on a red. That's sad. 2.
Alrighty. They're fine. Those wily zombies. We're going to the stack. It's going to be more zombies, and zombies, they just got a taste for flesh and for blood. So they're going to move to here. We're going to go ahead and Imperial March, and they're gonna bite that Jedi because they see black and they want to see red.
Okay. Luke's got 2 dodges on him because of the card. Take cover, and the Leia's exemplar.
All right, we got 3 blacks, 3 whites, surge to crit, immobilize 3. We got all that to deal with there, sir.
We're spending Leia's and the 1 of his. We're gonna keep 1 on him.
That makes sense.
We're fine. Since Luke is kind of stuck here for a turn anyways, let's just go with Luke.
Sure.
He'll just take an aim and swing away.
Alrighty.
7 black dice, surge to crit, pierce 2 with an aim onto these lovely
zombies.
Spend the aim on these 2.
It's a healthy roll.
Okay, you got 6. Gonna lower that to 4.
We'll dodge it to 4.
And pierce 2.
We'll block 1, but it's pierced, so 2 zombies go down. All right, going to the stack. It's going to be a core. We're going to go with this unit of zombies. They do not have Imperial March, so we're just going to have to double move them the old-fashioned way. So they'll move up to there, and that will be them.
I'm going to use a pass token because I got some, because he's got more activations.
All right, we're going to get another core. We'll go with this other unit of non-marched zombies. They will move, and then move right up to there. That'll be them.
Okay, we got some Wookiees here. Indomitable. Living that blink life, guys.
All right, I think that's a good keyword. Blank life. Blank life for the zombies.
I think so. Okay, so you can charge farther than that because you got that lovely March keyword, which I definitely did not consider when making these words.
We didn't test this Halloween special as heavily as the others because we've been working on Tour of Duties. We both got whole new starter boxes to paint and put together.
Speed 1, just like this.
Sure.
And then I'm going to take a standby because you have nothing that can shoot him off without them being able to proc it. So,
sure.
That's what we're doing.
We're going to go to stack. It's another core. We're going to go with this unit. They are going to take a dodge for their first action, which I think you can trigger your standby on if you'd like.
Yeah, we will, because when you move, you're going to get another dodge.
Sure.
So if I have range, I will shoot him before he gets the second dodge at least. Okay, 4 black, 4 white. He only has 1 dodge in heavy cover. We surge to hit. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We're on 3 whites. Missed on 1 black. You're going to have cover for, what, 4? 5?
5. Healthy shot from those Wookiees. You get 1 for cover, and then we'll spend the dodge. So we're rolling then for 4. we'll block 2, take 2, so that's 1 dead zombie. All right, go to the stack. It's another core unit. We'll go with these zombies, and they will move here. And then I think we're just going to double move right to there. And that will be them.
I passed if you guys didn't guess. That's why we're back at him. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to take the bite. I tried to play the hold-off game with them. So we're just going to have to move twice. At least we'll get a couple dodges here. I can't let him have that middle point for free.
Faux show.
And with 2 dodges and my health in his dice pool, he shouldn't be able to just kill me easily. So that is what we're going to do.
All right, sounds good.
That's it.
All right, go to the stack. It's going to be one of our officers. I think we're just going to have this guy double moving this direction to start supporting these poor, defenseless zombie stormtroopers over here. That'll be them. All right, go to the stack. It's another one of our lovely commanders here, and I think this guy is just going to move up here. And then he is going to pull the strings, tell these guys to keep on keeping on. Move right up to there.
I passed again.
You
Sorry,
did pass
keep forgetting to tell you when
Yep.
it first starts. That was my last pass token. Okay, we got Han, unfortunately.
Gio's over here breaking the system.
Breaking the system. You put an Imperial March on zombies. They weren't designed that
Don't
way.
you worry about
We're going
my
to climb up here, and
zombies.
Han and Chewie have the high ground. They learned that from Obi-Wan. And we're going to go ahead with Steady. We're going to use our gunslinger and
Shoot into both of
these
them?
zombies.
Alrighty.
2 reds, Pierce 2, Surge crit.
That's 2 dead. That's 1 dead zombie there.
Yep. Should have been a dodge
And
one.
then we'll go with the dodge unit.
Hey, it's 2
that's
crits
also
again.
2 dead zombie or 1 dead zombie.
Hey, look, Han's like, can't get me up here.
All right, so we're gonna go with these fellas. They are gonna hop over here, and then we'll Imperial March right into the Rebel troopers, and we'll give them a nibble. 2 blacks, 2 whites, immobilize, and surge to crit into some double dodge Rebel troopers. You're gonna have 1 that you can dodge.
Dodge that nonsense. Ooh. Hey, look, I
Hey,
found the
black
plates.
one.
I'm out of activation to this point.
So Chewie over there unfortunately took away my beautiful speed 3 with my Palp, so he's just gonna speed 1 there, and then he's gonna pull the strings on some Royal Guard and tell these guys they're gonna have to get moving. So they're going to move to right there, and now we them. All right, and we'll go with these guys, and they're like, hey, look, there's some commandos. So we're gonna move there, and then we're gonna double move back over into here.
Knock train over like it usually does.
Always, yep. And then we'll give them a good old swing.
I was like, they're so far back, they won't get charged. Keep forgetting that every unit under the sun in this army has pull the strings. As a note, when you play this, make sure to give the officers Imperial or pull the strings undead only. Palp can pull anyone because it's Palp, but I would just
Kind of balance it out a little bit. This is a beta test game that you guys are watching. All right, we got 1 red, 1 black for the 3 normal guys, and then 2 blacks for the heavy. This is surge to hit into these guys here. Is it surge to hit? I don't remember if the Royal Guard surge to hit. Take a pause for a second.
They search it. Double check, but I'm fairly sure. If not, we'll take away 2. I'm gonna.
They do not surge.
They do not search. Ah, I was trying to make it better. I'm gonna dodge your only. You had no hits, did you?
No hits.
It was all surges.
All crits.
Guess I'm not dodging anything.
You dodging nothing.
Dodging
Oh,
2.
blocking 2 though.
Only losing 1. Ha!
Man. All right, we're going to do the same thing over here. But we're going to hit Luke Skywalker, because why not? So they'll move there and then charge into Luke. And we'll hit him. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, where you're going to watch the same roll over again. Different results, but worse.
It is worse, actually.
It's
I like
much
it.
worse,
I'll
yeah.
dodge 1 with my last dodge on Luke. And then we roll red dice. We block it. We're okay. Oh. Boys, girls, theys and theirs. Here's what I want to tell you. Always be scoring. And the high ground is the best scoring. It's going to be 2-1. He's in range. So I'll get the middle for 2 points. He'll take that point easily enough. That's 1. He'll take this point easily enough. That's 1. So this round will end 2-2. He's looking pretty over here on the bomb, though. Luke's nowhere near the bomb. Luke doesn't have to fight his way to the bomb. As you can see, he's a little surrounded. But Luke's used to these odds. He's fine, guys. Let's go to round number 3. Round 3, he played with Ambush. Or just Ambush. Or Amuse-Bouche. You know, whatever you guys want.
For sure, Amuse-Bouche.
Son of Skywalker, Luke Skywalker. When Luke Skywalker makes his first attack this round, after the attack is resolved, he may make a free attack action, even if he's already activated this round. He rolled the dice. He rolled red. I'm red player, so I have the advantage. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. Luke got my order. And who got your 1 order?
The red Royal Guard.
Red Royal Guard's down here. Got his order.
Rum.
And that's it. All right, we're going to go to Luke Skywalker.
Sure.
He's going to Force Reflex as a free dodge.
Sounds great.
He'll take an aim for his first action.
Sure.
And then I'm going to swing into the Stormtroopers first, and then we'll see how that plays out. I may force push something too, but let me just see how this works first.
All right.
7 black dice, Pierce 2, Surge to crit with an aim into the... Not 4 health because they're heal 2, which is really annoying. Ooh, that's pretty good.
I would say so.
Just debating, do I think I'm not going to get greedy. I think I'm going to hold the aim.
Alrighty. Just need all pain here. No problem. It was not all pain. So those are definitely some dead zombies.
They're dead, and now Luke will get to swing against on Skywalker. So again, it's another 7-pack, this time against the Royal Guards. They are immune pierce.
They are immune pierce, for sure.
That's a big difference.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at least the aim helped a little bit, but sometimes that's what Luke does to me.
But that's what the Royal Guards
Luke
rolled.
back at the Stormtrooper unit, did a little bit of damage to Royal Guards after his kind of bad roll, but luckily he rolled bad as well. I force pushed the Stormtroopers that were on these guys back up to there. I'm going to bring back force push as my one I'm bringing back, and then we'll go over to Don.
We're going to go sack. We're going to get an officer. We'll go with this feller. He is well within range 2, so we will just pull the strings, and we'll tell this guy, get back in there, boys.
Pull the strings range 2?
Pull the strings as range 2.
Oh, that was range 1 for some reason.
It's always been range 2.
Well, someone who's never had access to it.
We'll pull the strings on them, and then
they can't bite me though because of the
cannot. Yeah, charge nerf
action
there a little bit. So I think what we'll do is we'll just take a dodge on them, dodge on him, and that'll be them.
Okay, these Wookiees were going to push that point, but they have to help their commando brethren. So we're going to keep our defensive shield because we can, but the offensive shield hits harder.
The offensive does turn into reds.
I'm going to flip to the offense because if they're hitting the Wookiees in general, he's not hitting the commandos, which is always a good time. So let's move to there, and then we'll move again to, let's just see here. We just need to get within half, which it's well within half.
Sure.
And we'll charge and see if we can hurt some guys.
Sounds great.
So we've got 2, 4, 6 black for the regular Wookiees, 2 reds for the Battleship Wookiee in offense, and then I have to nasty. It's additional red since I have 2 wounds on one of the Wookiee models.
Sure do.
Surge to hit. It's not
That's
bad.
a real good.
It's not bad at all.
Real good
I'll
throw.
take it. Lots of surging.
Considerably better than either of my similarly diced.
So you're looking at
attacks
7?
with the Royal Guards. All right, I got 2, 4, 6, 7 dice for them, and they will block 2. So that is 2 dead and 1 wound. All right, we're gonna go with the Royal Guards because they took a beating here. And there's 4 rebel commandos on us still. Well, we have to make sure we live. So we're gonna take a dodge and then swing into the rebel commandos. 3 blacks and 1 red into the rebel commandos here, and that's just 1.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna go with the rebel troopers here. They're immobilized at the moment. The question is it aim and punch, try to kill some, or is it dodge and punch and try to survive? Oof. I think we're gonna dodge and punch.
Alrighty.
5 blacks. The shotgun can't be used in melee, unfortunately. That'd be really nice. For just 1.
I like it.
Yeah,
We'll take a wound. We're gonna go with the core here. These guys need to get out of that Han shooting them all the time situation. So they're gonna move, kick in that sweet, sweet Imperial March, and come on over here and take a bite. 3 blacks, 3 whites, immobilize, search, crit. What?
I'll dodge it.
Nimble will bring it back.
Hey, we got a core over here. These guys were pushed off them, and now they're back on them. And they have, what, 3 health left?
They do indeed.
So, you know what? Let's try aiming and punching this time. There's 4 black dice. There's only 4 troopers left with an aim into the...
And that's pretty good. Just a 4-pack. Need 2 paint here.
No paint.
It's no paint. I go to the sack here. We'll go with the 2 guys that are 3. No, there's still 3 over there.
You healed them back.
They'll aim and bite. All right, 6. So 3 black, 3 white. Search to crit. Aim. Immobilize. That's a way better roll.
I like it.
All right, still just 5, 4 after you dodge.
Dodge 1. Need some paint here. Need some paint here. Oh boy, need a paint here. Okay. We got Wookiees. Unfortunately, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and shoot into the stormtrooper unit.
Okay.
The one with Imperial March, we'll say.
Neither of these.
Oh,
have
both
Imperial
of them no March?
Yeah, those are my marchless units.
We'll shoot one of them on helmetless one. But then we're going to start, we're going to switch to the battleship if you didn't guess by my template. We have to start moving towards the middle because the Rebel Troopers survived with 1 health because they had 5 health and he did 4 damage. But next turn, they will need some help in the middle there. So the Wookiees are going to start going that way.
Yeah, potentially.
4 blacks, 4 whites, surge to hit, heavy cover, Stormtrooper zombies. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. You got 3 for cover.
Alrighty, 3 for cover. Got 2. That's nice.
Cover roll snipe is very good.
And we'll block 1, take 1. Alright, we're gonna go to the stack. We'll get a commander. I think this guy is going to move up to about here. And then we are gonna pull the strings and be like, you guys, you need to start walking this way. Those guys will move there. And that will be them.
Okay, we got Han Solo. He can easily get over there, so he'll climb up to, like, let's say here.
Sure.
Shooting both stormtroopers.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, we'll shoot both stormtroopers, and then we will just literally pop right back down to keep our scoring contention. Okay, let's say the stormtroopers that are kind of going towards the people they want to kill.
Okay, so those guys do have a dodge. We'll spend it.
For 1 gets pierced.
For 1, so 1 wound there.
The other ones.
That's 2, so those are both pierced. All right, go to the stack. It is going to be the Special Forces. They'll take an aim and swing it to Luke.
Luke has 2 surges from into the fray and a dodge. From his force reflex, he's got an aim and a dice pool.
I got 4 blacks, 2 reds with an aim into Luke. And we'll spend the aim. And you're looking at 4.
I'll dodge 1.
Looking at 3.
Okay, 3 it is. Can Luke continue to be the hero that we know he is? Pretty much. Like 1. It's not bad. For my stack, we've got Special Forces. We're going to improvise orders to see if we can get Operative. We did not. So let's go with Special Forces, though. We'll shuffle these back in there. And we'll just... They're about to get hit by some zombies over there. So let's... Oh, wait. 3 health left is not much. We'll dodge, punch the roll guard. 3 black dice, surging to hit. 2.
All right, we'll dodge 1. And... we'll take 1. We're going to go to the stack. Unfortunately, that's not who we're looking for. It is Pow. He will, I'm not going to roll anything for danger sense. I'll just hold on to the suppression. And then I think we will just aim and shoot Chewie.
Okay, he's got 2 dodges from that lovely teamwork, because up close personal from Han Solo.
All right, Pow's just tossing a red and a white with an aim.
1 hit.
Surge to hit. We'll spend the aim.
Oh.
Might as well spend it on both. It's not
Oh,
gonna
now
matter.
he's crit searching.
Just
Same
1.
outcome. We'll spend 1 of Chewie's 2 dodges and just take a suppression. 50-50 after that shuffle. Is this one Chewbacca? It is. We'll take it. He's got 1 suppression. It won't do anything. We'll keep it.
It won't, no.
He'll take an aim and shoot this Stormtrooper squad that's about to move in to go hurt my peoples.
Okay.
2 reds, 2 whites, pierce 1, surge to crit on these Stormtroopers. It's a good start.
It is a good start.
Can it get better? No.
They do have 1 dodge, so we will dodge 1.
You already sent your dodge.
Did they?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
Han
Han shot you.
have
You're
the
right.
dodges. 3 pierce 1. They are not nimble.
Are they covered? No, they're just standing out
They're
there.
just kind of hanging out. So you'll take 3 wounds.
Alrighty.
Don's cheating. He rolled for cover, so the cover was the first roll he's saying.
Cover was the
and
first
this
roll, and then
was
this roll turned out to be the
and then
second
the
roll, and
pierce
that
one.
gets pierced, so 2
So he'll
damage.
lose 1 mini, but the other mini takes a wound.
I'll go to stack. We'll get another officer, and he's just going to move.
I totally forgot he was there, guys. He was hiding behind that wall.
Move up here, and we'll tell these guys you should bite that rebel trooper again.
Well, there goes the rebel trooper.
All right, 3 blacks, 3 whites, search crit. That's better.
We'll dodge 1.
So looking at 3. He did not live.
We're gonna go with Leia. Oh man, I'm just not sure what to do with her. I wouldn't hate to shoot those. These ones don't have march.
No, neither of those have march.
You can't even get down.
No.
Which is nice to know. So none of these guys are in any kind of worry. So let's just move her, touching these rebel troopers pretty much, and then we'll shoot into the one that's a little wounded.
All right.
3 red, sharpshooter 2, surge to crit. It's gonna be 3 hits.
We'll take a dead stormtrooper. Go to the sack. It's going to be these stormtroopers over here. They have a mission to go bite people, so they will move. And then we'll march, and we'll march right into this guy here.
Hooray!
And then we'll...
Parents have 1 dodge, and he's throwing 2 blacks, 2 whites, surge to hit. 2?
2 crits.
2 crits, that's right. It's surge to crit.
It is surge to crit.
Can't kill them either way. They have 3
No.
health, so they're still alive.
I go to the sack here. It is Palp. He is going to move up to here. And again, we are breaking the system. He's going to pull the strings on these zombies. And they are just going to walk over this way. And that will be him. All right, we're going to go with them. And they will move. Again, Imperial March, probably not great for this. I can't get to our Pathfinder anymore, but we can move in here and we can bite a Wookiee. And we'll see what happens. All right, 2 blacks, 2 whites, search threat, immobilize. That's 3.
Armor 1 will eat 1.
No, you.
Oh, I switched, right.
Switched, yep. I'm going to go to the stack here. It's our zombies up here. I think we're just going to move right up to there. And we'll take a dodge. It's not going to matter. And then you want to just keep going?
Just keep going.
All right, that's going to be these guys. And I think we're going to move and then move over to there. This is here. And that'll be them. And then I think this is our 2 dead. Yeah, this is the guy that is dead there. And then this is the other one that is dead over there.
Okay. So Don will score every single thing on the game. So he'll score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which makes it 10-2.
4. 1, 2, 3.
Plus the base
4,
you just blew up.
and then 8. Yeah.
So it's 8. So you'll have 10-2 going into round 4. Round 4 with the Rebels need a Hail Mary to win this one because it's 10-2.
It is, yep.
We've got Sorry About the Mess, which is Han Solo. While building command hand, you treat this as 1 pip. When Han Solo's issued an order, he gains aim and a dodge. And Don played a 2-pip that he's going to read out for you now.
The 2-pip is the Rise card. It lets me issue 2 less orders, and if I do so, those I can spawn 2 core units. You may issue 2 less orders from this card to deploy a dead core unit with 2 minis at the start of this turn. So each of the 2 dead cores has popped out onto the board.
Cool. Those are the only 2 minis I killed the whole game. Gave my order to Han. Teamwork gave it aim and dodge here, and we're going to see what I can do with this craziness. Go to my stack. Hoping for special forces to go kill. We got, Luke's not a bad choice either, though. Let's go with Luke. Luke will go ahead and take an aim and swing away, and then we'll figure out what force powers, if I need to use after this. 7 black dice. Oh my god, Luke. Just another 3.
Another 3.
Feels good, only 14 black dice surging to only get 6 hits.
Well, we
2.
All right, we're gonna go to the stack. We'll go with this core that's engaged with the Wookiees over here, and they will aim and bite. All right, this is gonna be 6 black, 6 white, search crit with an aim. We'll spend the aim. You look at a 2.
That's rude. You don't surge, that's 2 more. We'll go with these Wookiees for fun. Why not? Let's double move, and they're all full health. It doesn't really matter. Let's double move the officer.
He's probably easy to eat.
6 black, 2 red, surging to hit into the officer for a 5-pack.
All right. 5 white surging defense dice on a 4 health officer. He's going to take 3. All right, we're going to go over here. We're going to take this unit, and they will aim and move into some Wookiees. And that'll be them. All right, it's going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites. Okay. Well, that's possibly rude.
Block 1. Okay, we'll go with the Wookiees. They'll aim and punch the roll guard. Maybe we can kill a unit. 2 black regular, 2 red for the battle shield, or red for tenacity with an aim and duelist because they lost their heavy, so they're pierceable. Spend the aim. It's going to be 5 pierce 1. I think he only has 1 health.
I think he only has 1 health too.
So he's dead no matter what.
He's pretty solidly dead. But look at that roll. That was the first good roll for the Royal Guards. All right, gonna go to the sack. It's another core. These guys will aim and move over here, and that'll be them. All right, it's 3 blacks, 3 whites. Search crit. Spend the aim. 5 again.
That's kind of how this is going. 5 natural. Okay.
5 crits. Yep.
I blocked 2 this time. All right. I don't think there's any way of me even trying to stop him from scoring, so we're just going to have some fun and see if we can go kill some royal guards to help Luke out.
Sounds good.
4 black dice with an aim. 2 crits.
block one, take one, but that is another Royal Guard down. All right, go my stack. It's just another core. We'll just aim and bite this commando. All right, it's going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites with an aim. Search for crap. Spend the aim. Okay, just all 6.
Cool. It's almost all crits, too.
Yeah, it's pretty healthy.
Gonna be Leia. She's just gonna. You know what? She'll take cover on herself and them, and then we'll shoot into these boys here.
All right.
3 red. Search to crit. Sharpshooter takes away any cover that they would have had. I'll block 1. Yep.
I'll go to the stack. It's a core. We'll go back to these guys, and they will have lost my speed 1 tool somewhere. Thanks, buddy.
It's right in front of you in case that helps, but just use mine.
No, I wanted to use mine. We're going to move. And then this unit does have it, so they'll...
He even put his tool on top of his tool. Just want to show that real quick. Find that really funny. He couldn't find it anywhere, and then sets mine on top of it. Okay, it's Chewbacca. He'll take another aim, which will give Han another aim for fun. The teamwork, and then he'll shoot POW and see if we can take out an activation. Sure, it's 2 whites, surge to crit, pierce 1 in the POW. That's a pretty good start. First aim, didn't even need the second aim. Means the crit's getting through no matter what you roll there.
All right, so we get 3 for cover. We get 2 with cover. And then we get 2 with danger sense. 3 pain here. We didn't get 3 pain, so POW's going for the stack. We get an officer. He's gonna move up to here, and then he's gonna tell these guys to start marching up here. And with them.
Han's gonna go up here. He's gonna shoot those 2, and then he's gonna come right back down.
I like it.
2 reds into Palp.
Okay.
No piercing in Palp, of course.
Yep.
He'll take
That's
nothing.
fine.
And then into the officer.
Officer. Oh, he does have cover.
He has light cover, I'm
from the
sure.
POI, but it does nothing, so
It's pierce too.
it's nothing. We'll go over here to Palp. He's got a suppression, but we'll roll it off later. He's going to take an aim and shoot into Chewie. All right, it's just going to be double rainbow, search to crit with an aim into heavy cover Chewie with a bunch of dodges. We'll spend the aim. And you're going to dodge all 3, and then you got 1 to roll for.
It's pierce, so
That's
he'll
pierce,
take 1.
yeah. All right, go to the stack. We'll get a core. We'll use the guys that we moved up, and they're just going to double move into Leia, because why not?
Fun fact, Leia in melee throws 3 black. Han throws 3 white. That seems...
Yeah, but he's got uncanny luck.
Yeah, he does. Oof.
So 1 for the dodge.
Yep.
Got 3 for Leia. She'll block 2, take 1.
So all the action you're going to see in this round, so we're going to call it there because Don's going to score another 4. He just needed 2 to win. So he'll win roughly, it's going to be like 14-2.
Yeah.
Goes to Salt Corner and talk about the Halloween special. Well, happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween indeed.
I'm disguised as a stormtrooper so the zombies don't eat me. Maybe they'll...
I was thinking about taking a bite until I saw the helmet, so it's probably pretty true.
Yeah, so we wanted to do something different with this one, and we wanted to make it so that the Battle Force would hit you instead of a co-op. We always do some kind of like, not co-op, but some kind of like narrative where we're both against each other, but also kind of killing zombies and stuff.
Yeah, it usually just ends up with the zombies killing me and you killing me, and then I lose. But
It's a good time
this time I won, so
You did, yeah.
I'll take the win on that.
So
It's
a
my
couple of
first
things
Halloween
to talk
special.
about people want to replicate is when these were designed, at least the unit cards, there was no Imperial March, so don't include that.
Don't put that on there.
It's way too broken for this army, especially with all the pull the strings you have access to.
Yep.
You can keep the pull the strings, that's fine. I would change the officer to just pull the strings undead, so that way if you bring the Pathfinders, which is funny and fun, you don't have that range bomb that can just annihilate people.
Yeah, that could change it. We didn't get as much testing in as we generally do when we make our little specials, so that did come off a little one-sided, but...
well, it wasn't even just that. It was your white dice were something fierce this game. So
my
on top of everything else, you just...
were bonkers.
Every 3 dice, it was either you blocked 2 or 3 out of my 3.
Yeah, it was rough. I don't know.
And then with healing 2, you never killed anything.
Right,
You killed 1 and then 1 to come back. So, with the points, it being 1,000-point games of 800 back when the Stormtroopers and officers made, I would do 2 changes. I would change it to healing factor 1, give them just 1 undead healing.
Right.
And then I would change it to pull the strings undead. and I make sure the stormtroopers and the officer have no upgrade slots, so
Yeah.
they don't get anything.
Yeah, I mean, the Imperial March would break that, but just no Imperial March. Just include that in the Battle Force rules that you can't bring Imperial March.
Yeah, and then you can I tossed this idea around for everybody. You can include dewbacks if you want to. By the way,
I thought about putting dewbacks in because that would have been a fun undead unit. But
yeah, you can include dewbacks as well as a support.
Bringing
option.
the Pathfinders, the Royal Guard, and Palpatine, it was just a cute way to be like,
It's funny.
They're dead, right? We can't use them. Well, we'll bring them into a fun little battle for us, and it was cute. So that was fun.
My goal is just to bring the 4 new sculpts for the heroes and just try to have some fun. Chewie and Han were the only smart ones. They went up top and just kept shooting down the whole game.
That's true.
Han was at least scoring, or at least contesting.
He was contesting, yeah.
Chewie was just kind of there supporting.
I mean, Chewie should have just hopped over to that one. He would have been almost contesting.
Yeah, almost. Right. He didn't want to cut down with Palp and everyone sitting there.
Palp wouldn't hurt anybody. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I just even with the pull the strings and the Imperial March, for some reason I just didn't think you were going to be able to get that many people to that bomb that quickly, or I would have ran Chewie down a turn earlier. But yeah, it's hard to think like, oh, the zombies you made speed 1 are actually speed 1 and then 2 every round, and they can move again,
right,
up to 2 more times with an officer and Palp over there. So it's a lot to like think in your head.
Yeah, there's some definite tweaking that it could use, but it was a fun little idea. And
it's fun. I love getting the zombie units on the board. They
Yep.
usually come out once a year. This year was the Stormtroopers, so next year will probably be the Geonosians. Will probably make another return, or something new if we have time. We're both building and painting like crazy.
We have so much time all the time. So definitely gonna be. We'll see.
I've got Republic starter being painted right now as we speak, or built.
Yep.
They're almost done being assembled.
Yeah, I put 2 hours into building the Separatist starter today, and I got Grievous and 14 B1s. So I got a lot to go still.
I've got Obi, 11 infantry, and 7 arcs built so far. I've also been kind of in between painting Miles for the MCP video, which hopefully is out by the time this is out. That's the goal. We'll see. Torah Duty has been prioritized on the channel. You guys seem to really like those, so we're doing those. We're trying to bring other people on, so it's not just me against you in the same armies. We're also going to build Separatist and Republic armies as well. Yeah. So we might have like his Separatist army against my Rebel, my Republic against his Separatist, my Republic against his Empire. We'll mix them up a little bit like we do in the normal games. Yeah. So that way, you'll see some different versions. It's not just the same Rebel troopers against the same Empires.
Because the Empire's doing real hot right now so far. So
the Echoes Alderaan is coming to play, man.
Yeah, for sure.
My registries, whew, hot fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the Halloween special. Hope you guys are having a good Halloween.
Right.
I don't have much else to say on this one.
Hope you ate too much candy. Hope you liked seeing the Pathfinders, Royal Guard, and back on the board.
This is probably their last hurrah, to be honest. I can't see us pulling them out again.
I had to dust them off, bring them out of the bottom of the barrel, and maybe glue on a.
They had a good swan when they won their last game, because I think their actual last game they did not win.
They did. They do not.
Your Royal Guards never
rolled well for me.
No.
Either way, they never were very offensive. They were never very defensive. No. They were always very dead. So, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great Halloween.
I'm gonna go find those droids we were looking for earlier.
We're not looking for any droids.
I'll be back.
They're probably on cliff duty. Bye.